sit down. Thank you. It's been a real journey, and as we gather here tonight, there are many things that could be said about the journey, but one word really comes to mind and I think is fitting for the moment, and that is the word Thanksgiving. How many passages there are from the scriptures which emphasize Thanksgiving, especially in the Psalms. One of the most familiar, "Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, and his mercy endures forever." Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the nations. And that's a passage I've often used as the opening sentence for letters that I have written, reminding people that our task is to make his name known among the nations. And we talk about doing that by prayer, by preaching, and more people are becoming acquainted with the fact that it also involves printing. And another passage that I have oftentimes used on occasions when attention is directed in the wrong direction to a founder, to an employee. When the psalmist says in Psalm 115, "Not unto us, O Lord, not unto us, but unto thy name give honor and glory." So that's what we're doing here tonight, giving God the glory. This journey went through Chicago. We had already reached the promised land that we thought was in Montana. And then this call came to Chicago, to River Forest. And we were called back to a land, not of promise, but a land of great challenge. And the looming question always was in those early days, why? And we discovered the truth once again, so often found that the word works. Even if you thought it couldn't be found in an obscure place like 2 Chronicles 15, verse 7. It was a passage that I read during a regular Bible reading program that had me in this book of Chronicles. And I came across a passage that has been the hallmark of the work of the Lutheran Heritage Foundation. And that passage said, "Be ye strong, therefore, and not let your hands be weak, for your work will be rewarded." This is not the time to lay down the mantle with the question of Moses. "Behold, the sons of Israel have not listened to me. How then will Pharaoh listen to me, for I am unskilled in speech?" And the Lord was with Moses, and he gave him Aaron as a spokesman. One was 80 and the other was 83. They had not retired. And so they were just beginning the real part of their journey. And so this journey goes on. Tonight, you're seeing the evidence of a successful journey, and the glory, as I said, belongs to God. And it's best said by the prophet of the Lord, Samuel. After the Lord helped defeat the Philistines, and Samuel took a stone and he set it between Mizpah and Shen, and called the name of it Ebenezer, saying, "Hitherto hath the Lord helped me." We have laid a stone in the pathway to the nations, that bunch of pavers in the back of our office and the patio, that lists the date and our 25th. Each of you here tonight could very well carry a stone from the Lutheran Heritage that says, "Hitherto the Lord has helped us." We are here tonight to lay a stone of gratitude for you, as we thank the Lord for you helping us. What a stone it is, and what a journey it has been. That stone of remembrance of help was first laid in the former Soviet Union in the work of the Lutheran Heritage Foundation. Early stones were laid in places like Russia, Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, Belarus, and Ukraine. There are 25-year places, like the place of Sudan even. Tonight, we want to say Ebenezer in Ukraine. And in continuing on our journey, I'm pleased to introduce to you, and I'll come back to you later for some concluding thoughts, but now we want to hear from some of the products of the Lutheran Heritage Foundation mission. A man, veteran of the cross, from Ukraine, whom I had the privilege to see ascend from the ranks of a young pastor to become the bishop of the Ukrainian Lutheran Church. Even though he too might have stated, "But I am unskilled in speech," but he too found Ebenezer, help from the Lord during some difficult days and times in the former Soviet Union. He discovered the truth that Jesus never fails. Our man of the hour in Ukraine, and for the people of Ukraine, and a servant of the Lutheran Heritage Foundation, it's my privilege to introduce you to the Reverend Slavik Horpenchuk. Slavik.